We hear this about Fortress. Bain's hedge fund, one of Bain's hedge fund properties is closing up, and John Paulson got killed. What does this mean for the overall landscape?
You know, when you look at the overall landscape, I think the whole QE arrival and departure has been a tremendous, tremendous stress test. What we saw was all sorts of asset prices inflated when the money was coming in, and really to the exclusion, everything went up to the exclusion of cash, volatility, effectively just cash, volatility, and bank stocks. And then as the market's gone down, that's the only things that have, effectively gone in the other direction.
Okay, but then that makes an argument. I mean, it's like Jack Bogle for the last 4 years has been saying no one should ever invest in a hedge fund. All they do is just ride the markets. And with the first whiff of volatility, you're seeing some of the biggest guys go down.
I agree.
Were they never that good to begin with?
Either they were that good, or there are chances of style drift where the managers are getting way beyond what they were doing. Paulson's world suddenly became a big macro call guy, which he really hadn't been in the past, and that's a challenge.
Okay, we have to point this out about John Paulson. Everyone knows John Paulson from being this extraordinary investor.
Right.
Let's just say something. Paulson's fund existed for 13 years before the subprime trade, and absolutely no one on planet Earth ever heard of him. He clearly crushed it in subprime, but he wasn't this macro investing superstar.
But to someone who has not been involved in hedge funds at all, why isn't this very simple? You cannot get a big return without a big risk. There's no such thing as a free lunch. And as a fact about it, when you take that kind of risk, sometimes it'll go up and sometimes it'll go down. Risk goes both ways. Why isn't that simple? Why isn't it just that simple?
Because you don't have to get a big return. And in fact, the funds who have been seeing more inflows in the last few years have been funds that were more steady. Funds that were simply looking to get 5, 6, 7%, not the guys who were looking for big swings.
And it's a combination, really, it's a combination of those things. But you're, David, I think what you've seen is some of the people that are in this, it's a bifurcated market. And some of the people that were in it, look at the flows into activist hedge funds, which have just gotten crushed along the same line. Well, you own 15 positions and no hedges, and the market goes down 6, 7%. What do you think is going to happen? And by the way, the positions that you're in are the same ones that everybody else is in.
The hedge fund hotel.
In the hedge fund hotels. Let's buy Apple. Let's do something different and Valiant, right? And all of a sudden, Valiant turns around and they're done.